Hi everyone and welcome back to the Everything Base as poor old Lagbot gets entirely screwed by the fact that I didn't plan this out very well. We'll just fix that. There we go, and he should be fine. We can now come inside if we open the door maybe and stops the vomiting, you know, that would be a good idea. Anyone? I wanna do the door. Come on, someone. Anyone? Hello YouTube. Hello Warcan. Hello everyone that's watching. Right, get inside, Lagbot, please. Oh god, it's just stuck vomiting. Has he got a load of rad exposure? Can I make him stop vomiting by making him go inside, or is that too much to wish for? Okay, I think we can. Did he stress out? He's probably stress vomiting. Okay. Lovely. Off he goes. Off goes Lagbot. Yeah, it's stress vomiting. It wasn't radiation vomiting. Okay. Yeah, don't route automation cables through doors that you don't want to. 'Cause that would be silly, obviously. So don't do that. Okay. Right, I think we're good over here to actually start getting this going again. We're going to try for another time. Now we're actually hot enough. We'll stick some brine up here. How much have we got? Enough. That's perfect. Then we just mop that. It's gonna die. We're fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've been trying to get this damn thing ready for a while now, I think. Come on, we got to do a. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, because I don't think I've actually explained it, we're doing a triple height liquid lock. Okay, because we need this, so it's a partially submerged liquid lock, which we're going to be using for the Draco overflow. So what we do is we put an open door in here, and then they all flood through because this is all flooded. So you'll see what we mean when we get there. Give me a second. Have we lost any dupe? Yeah, we have Kahako for sure. One of them is buried in the petroleum boiler. So we lost one there. Where did we lose? Did we lose a couple more? I don't remember where the graves are. There's a few of them. I did some save scumming as well to avoid it, but we lost a few. I can't remember where the rest are, to be honest. It's not been too many. Not too many, hopefully. Okay, alright. This kind of broken on the left side, but that's fine because we only need it up to this tile. So I think if we mop this and this, we should be fine. So you guys will see how this works, and then what we want is a three tile high on this one here. Except that did not work at all. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe I should have built the blocks in first. Why did that not work? Ooh. That should have worked. I was so ready for that to work. Okay, I guess we'll try again. With we'll build the blocks first. Very weird. Pretty sure this should be fine. Come on. Cows. Okay, attempt number 2. The liquid layers were quite good too, so I don't know why they didn't work. We'll just keep trying, shall we? We've got to get this to work one way or another. It should work, in principle. I don't know why it's not working in practice. Which planetoid are we on? Are we even on? Frozen. Frozen! Okay, and then water on the top. Let's try building first. I mean, this is like 11 kilos per, so that should be fine. Come on. Eyes I control. Welcome in. Good to see so many of you on a Tuesday. Hope you guys having a good week. Sorry, I'm gonna put myself on there. Anyone? If I'm just working. I did ask earlier if any fun Easter plans, and everyone told me they were working on Easter, so that was a bit of a bummer. Someone's got to be doing something fun, right? Come on, we want fun stories, not depressing. There's enough depressing news out there. Let's try build. So basically, what I want to do is this. Okay, I was just worried this was going to push stuff around and make it worse. Let's. Okay. Let's not mop too close. Maybe I mop too close. So we mop here and here. That might work. Okay, and then what we do... So this is the idea. Okay, we can now finally get to the whole point of this. Is hopefully that copper's not too cold. We have a drop-off. And this door is open. And then because it's partially submerged, they can't actually drop anything off here. I'm working and stuff. Come on, we gotta... Oh, wait, this is made a vacuum. That sucks. Why is this not working? Alright, well, I mean... I could do. Actually, that's a good question. What are we doing on Smirana? So, all of this resin boiled, right? And we now have... Where's the iso resin? 300 kilos of iso resin. Yeah. We could make some visco gel with that. That sounds doable. Where is the forges of petroleum? I think we've got quite a lot of petroleum, so it's not an issue. Although actually saying that, hold on. Is this system actually working? So, this is here. They're connected now. This one's not built because it's unreachable, so that would indeed make sense. It's done. So, this one is going to be listening for the polluted water, Wintriol PH2O requester. And then, if that's green, it will allow it through, and through it goes. Well, there's a visco gel useful. I mean, mostly liquid locks. I think there's some funky uses you might be able to deal with. Oh, I've just realised if we have this on 95, there's quite a lot of room. I think what we actually need to do is have this on like 25. And hopefully that's enough. Yeah, I mean, mostly liquid locks is basically the answer. Okay. I don't want to... We've got to get all of this pipe volume in here when it comes through. So yeah, when that sends that it needs topping up, it goes to here. Aha. You also can't get along here, so I guess we'll have to do our way through that. And then this one is going to be looking for the petroleum requester. So that's going to allow petroleum through. So now we're sending through petroleum and polluted water. When the reservoirs are full enough, they then send... oh, I forgot to put this one on. They then send it to the right tank if we've put the filter correct. Let me just reroute that for a sec. Okay. So yeah, we'll send the polluted water this way. Once that's filled, it will turn off the signal. And then we'll be good. And we can send both liquids through in one go. But then this has a separate receiver, which will send from the marshy planetoid. Go buy a bot. No, okay, just supplied. Chems on it. Yep, okay, let's just empty this way. Because we got that wrong. What should we get? Okay, not a lot. Okay. Here we go. Very nice. Okay. We can refuel our rockets. And we can fill up the reservoir here. Perfect. Everything's all good. Hopefully this works. We need to probably give it some more checking, but in principle this works. Hope. Do we have any more Atmos suits? We have 9 units. Okay, cool. Yeah, we really need to send Trailblazer 4. The pips are getting older. They're getting older, so we need to send it. We don't have the petroleum coming in. So I think we'll be good once we get a suit in there. We need a crew too. I haven't chosen a crew from this planetoid. Who's feeling it? These guys, they're not even fully skilled. Look at that. I mean, we need more skills, guys. We need more. Can't send you like this. You just don't know what you're doing. Do we actually not? On a serious note, do we not actually not have any fully? That'll do. CZ mate will do. I think there's enough skills. Oh, that one's filled out. Lazy Day, perfect. Well done, Lazy Day. You're getting a piloting helmet because off you go. Right, Lazy Day will be one of our pilots. Kind of can't be bothered to give these, but I probably should, shouldn't I? All right, who was there or thereabouts? Aha! Tim. Tim is there. Perfect. We'll send Tim and Lazy Day. Alright, double Lucas, go to luck. Alright, enjoy your sandwich. Hope you can find one. Lazy Day and Tim. I just gave Tim a helmet, but anyway. Who's making mess? Mess? Oh, Lagbot, that's not where you want to be. How on earth did you get there? You go this way? Okay, nice. We'll just fill this out. And reach that. Nice. It's looking pretty good. You're going to go walk the dog, Lafloyd. Alright, well, enjoy. Hope you have a good walk. Thank you for popping in. Don't know if you're back on time, hopefully, to the end of the episode. We'll see. God, we're still building over here, aren't we? Jeez. All this done. It's priority. Toilets. Ah, we're back on Smirano, so I guess this is grounded. Ground that. So what I want to do here is well, steel stuff. I want ISO resin on there, but then what we can do, I think once this comes out, we'll get rid of this. I guess we'll just go here. We'll put a bridge on that. Hopefully we have enough stuff. It says no power? Okay. So we'll come across here. We cannot get through this. So I guess we should sort this out. I also really want to tidy this up. Ugh. Don't love this, to be honest. Do something like that. So yeah. Ooh, then yeah, we've got to go across the rocket launch area, which is not ideal. We brought thermium with us though, right? That will definitely survive. Sounds good to me. Some thermium, and then we can finish that off. Yeah, and then we'll just pump it pipe straight in there. We can then also, now we have aqua tuna materials. Thermium. We have a thermosensor. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. Okay, and then we've got steam turbine. We'll try and get away with one, shall we? I think we'll get away with one. No. And we've just got to go across here like that. Bridges. Put that in there. That in there. We're going to need a power transformer. How are we running power down? Ooh. Okay. I can take that out. That's fine. Okay. Also get rid of this. And all of this. And then we'll come... Okay, I guess we're going through one there. And we'll just come in here, shall we? Okay. We'll let them do that. So we got some cooling. Pretty good. Alright, hopefully these guys are on this one. This is like the most important one because I want them to build the bottom of this so we get this turned on. But they're kind of doing everything else. Quick rocket check as well. Okay, 200 kilos and we're low on suits. So that means Hydrona is time to come back. You always got to keep an eye on these things. So there's small things you forget about. Like killing astronauts. You know, just a small... the odd thing you can forget about from time to time. Right, Blizzone. This has been a failure, so... yeah, not great. If we do that, we can make a liquid lock, at least. That should stay intact. Then we just gotta sweep all this stuff up. So yeah, we'll have a liquid lock here. That means I can then connect the this gas pump. That will vacuum all this out for us. And then we just fill it with hydrogen. Get that built. Giving Bob priority on this. Okay. Right, how are we doing on here? We got petroleum. I think we're good to go. So let's go Trailblazing 4. Maiden voyage. Hopefully it'll be good. To the Moo planetoid. So we've got 4 rockets out now. Right, anything else going on here? I guess we'll just strip mining. We can... Yeah, if these are okay. Just tidy this up, shall we? Get rid of these loose ladders so it looks neater, you know, that kind of thing. Just tidying up, basically. This line is entirely defunct, so let's have it out. I think we'll need to... Let's say we come across here. I guess we can come across here. That'll allow us to do all of that. And the only question is, are we needing... Yeah, we got natural gas. We've got loads of natural gas here, so... Did we have food sorted? What even was the food? I think we're running on barbecue for now, but we should be running on this stuff. Ah! And then the spoiler I said last time about how we were going to turn this on and try and get some sulfur out of it. Should we see if this works? How have we got so much steam here again? I thought everything was chill. Apparently not. Can we dig this out? See, I wonder what's this has still got steam on it, still just been making this. Took some time to get some salt, exactly. Why is this not on? Oh yeah, this is the other thing I realised, there's no power to this. So yeah. No, we're gonna need to run a power line. Let's go in there and do that. Doesn't really matter what we get in here, to be honest. We can also try and deal with this at the same time, I suppose. Why not? Seems like a good idea to me. Where are we going with that? I don't know. We can just, yeah, we'll just sort this out. As long as we don't get any water in there, that'll be good. What's up with this? Pipe blocked. Did I delete something, or what happened there? Okay, not sure why that got deleted. Okay. You guys alright? One sleeping, one powering. Cool. Trailblazing floor 4 is a go. We'll see Lazy Day and Tim gets their spotlight work. And then, God, we've got to work out what on earth we're doing over here as well. Yeah. There's a lot of work to do. We haven't really started this one. We started a little bit. The superconductive is going though, guys. Let's say, hence the name of the stream. It is going. We say we're not going to have this bit or this bit, which is kind of annoying actually. What we could do, I think once this is solidified, it will solidify down to here. We'll then close this up and then just kind of spill it onto here, and then it will cool by induction. The other thing actually is we could connect this by draining. I think that might be a good idea, but then we'll lose connection with this. I think it's not a lot. Okay, maybe we need to chart a quick mission over here. If Trailblazing, the original Trailblazing, is coming back, then we can just quickly send it out to Magma, I think. Magmila. And give it a go out there. Okay, right, we've got pump nodding gas, so we can deconstruct that. I really need this done now. Why are you guys just not doing anything? Is there a reason? They just seem to love ranching. Is it a reachability thing? It is, okay. They can't get in there. It's really annoying when they can't get in there and you don't realise. Okay, let's try that. Right, Smirino. Okay. Then what we're going to need is an auto sweeper in here. I guess we can go with 2 auto sweepers just to make sure. We'll put a conveyor loader 2, and then we'll just have to loop this around here. Wish I could use something else. I think I'm going to move this down actually, because what I want to do is kind of loop this underneath here, but then I need a shut off Also, this end has to bridge on. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so then we need to go bridge. Oh, well then, no. Bridge here. Bridge here. Loop here. Shut off. Shut off? Am I so blind? I can't find them. Here. And then rail here. Ugh. Then I guess we're just going to dump it, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Gonna bridge here. We're gonna bridge here. And then we're gonna shut off here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh, I need a thermosensor as well. Don't I? That has to move down. That's a cool emoji. Or emote is probably the right term, isn't it? Element, thermo. Okay, I think this makes sense. Fingers crossed. There we go. Emoticon. Emoticon. I don't know. They're all called different things on different platforms, aren't they? Okay. Should probably know what they are by now, though. It makes sense until practical testing. Yeah, well, then, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We've got some blueprint. Pip egg, why not? We'll take him over here. We have no need for them here. Okay. See how this works. Ludus, welcome in. What you been doing? Oh, we got another. And hello YouTube. Indeed, indeed. Good to see you. Okay. Change of plans, we've got to go. Oh, this is going to break our insulation as well, isn't it? Don't like this. Okay, here's what we do. I think. I'm going to put a joint plate here. Oh, then we're going to run it all the way through the base. Ugh. Yuck. I think it's the only way to do it though. That. Bridge. There we go. Alright, yeah, something like that. Okay, let them build that. And we'll just rework the power system in a second. Okay, right, we made it up here. Cool. Get rid of that. So now we have a nice hydrogen atmosphere in here. We will put Dreco. Drecklets maximum 8. We'll put everything in here. No eggs, but that's fine. And where's that going? I don't know, but I guess we can just chuck it inside. Just chuck it here, shall we? I don't know what's in this corner for now. Oh, that's good. The resignation letter for your current employer has already been written. Ooh. I hope that's for good reasons. Like you're doing something else super cool. I'm sure. Why do these have no drop off? Guys. Okay. We kind of need some drop offs in here. would be a good idea. Kind of forgot some important bits. Yeah, I hope that's for positive, because it doesn't have to be a negative thing. Moving on to bigger and better things, hopefully. We always want to hear. Yeah, so this feels like it's taking an excessively long time to get all this working. Oh, I can't rip you off. You didn't see the red flags. Oh, that sucks. But I suppose at least you're leaving on your own terms rather than well, I get termination. It gives you a bit of time to plan and stuff. Hopefully it'll work out. I'm hoping. Lazy Day and Tim. Oh, guys, I've got to open the consumables tab, which means I'm gonna have to reload the game because this is gonna lag. So, but yeah, we need to give these guys the old don't berry sludge anymore. Pemmican. There we go. Right. I will have to reload the game now because that caused a lot of lag. I think we've just gone through a save as well. So I'll save it here, and then YouTube, I will be with you very shortly on the other side. Okay, and just back on the other side, they can now eat, and we still have all of our frames per second intact, which is nice. Because we can't really afford to lose any. So. No. That's good. Right. So that overflow's done. We'll just do the old rejig on these ones. That's a 9. We're going to do... These should be glossy Dracos, right? I guess... Why is Draco not coming up? And 8 of them. You just missed exactly. You missed all of what just happened there. Which was basically me ticking some stuff off the... my spreadsheet saying that we've done a couple of bits, so okay, right, those make sense now. We have an overflow room, which is good. We can get rid of this too. Sweep this up. We don't have enough steel, or what? Don't know. This will be... Oh, this will be plastic actually, so... Yes. Now. Currently, these are all being dumped here. This is dirt. Okay, this is dirt. But we don't want dirt. Well, we do want dirt. We do want dirt for mealwood. Wait, why is there dirt here? Is that just... Oh, because they're pulling it off that... Sorry, they're pulling it off the receptacle. That's why. Because of a priority error. Okay, we get rid of that. There shouldn't be any dirt. This should just be plastic and phosphorite. And possibly mealwood. So... No tubes died. No, we're all good. We're all good. Don't know why you guys come in here and assume that I'm killing dupes. I mean, this feels slanderous, to be honest. What's up with this? What's up? Did I do something wrong? Like I've got an unfair reputation here. Right, we're going to use a filter. And then what we'll do is we'll filter out the plastic. Then the plastic has to go to a pre-boiler for naphtha. Oh boy, okay. Alright, this is getting interesting. We're going to have to integrate this somehow. Let me have a quick look at my my tutorial byte reference for the sour gas boiler, because that is the best reference I have. Let's have a quick look. Right, there's nothing on the right side, so my idea is, rather than have insulation here, what we'll do is we'll replace it with metal tiles. We will have... We'll go with 4. And we'll go with some doors. We'll use thermium if we get the transfer. Yeah, I'm just like inventing stuff now. I'm taking old stuff that exists and I'm just kind of tweaking. I mean, some people have definitely done this before, but I have not. So, I guess we've got to sweep that. Is this reachable? I don't know. I don't know if you stop playing. Freezing the dupes mind forever. They're fine. They're perfectly alive. They just exist in memory. I mean, you know what? If we can't play everything all the time. You know, it's just that's how it goes. Okay, right. We connect that up to that up to that. That up to that. Got a bridge here. This is not an elegant solution, but it is a solution. There's that. Okay. So many joint plates all over the place. Yeah. Now on the hard drive. They still live on in our memories. This is the key. Probably. How much water have we got down here? Are these big bottles or small bottles? 48 kilos. We could probably get away with this, I reckon. I'm thinking. Let's say we got rid of this and then put a bottle emptier here. How long have you been playing Oni? You mean like years-wise? When did I first start? That is a very good question. Is there a way to find that out easily from Steam? Because I don't remember. I suppose I could, if I checked my... Hold on. If I checked my bases, my like oldest save, that would probably tell me the answer, right? Click on cloud files. How can you see when you install it or bought? How do you see that? So yeah, I played it after it was in beta. I didn't play it in beta, but right shortly after it was officially released. Date modify. The cloud ones only exist from 2023, so that's not. Maybe it's the original save files. 2022, 2020 autosave. I don't know those. Okay, cat's going crazy again. I don't know if you guys can hear. She's got another mouse, so we have to get a lot of meowing. Yeah, we'll dump some water in here. This will be fine. We can close that up too. Yeah, my oldest, the save file seems to indicate 2020, but I don't think that's right. I'm sure it's before that. How do you see? Is it in like a profile or somewhere on Steam? Yeah, you guys are distracting me as well. I've got lots of stuff to do in game. Oxygen not included. Inventory. Steam. Is this just items or games? No. It's my inventory. I think I'm looking in the wrong place. Properties? Properties where on the gate? On the library? Property? Privacy? No. General? Search your email for the purchaser. That is not a bad idea. I usually don't delete them, so let me have a look at my emails. See what I got. Aha! Thank you for your Steam purchase. 2019. It was on Sunday, the 22nd of December. 2019. So yes, I got it for Christmas for myself by the looks of it. And who knew all this would come out? Sorry, right, I've lost track of the game. You guys are very distracting. How much liquid do we need? Quite a lot. Above and beyond, there we go. I beat you there, Lefloisi, by a whole month, so... yeah, I think it was... Space Out didn't exist at that point, for sure. Yeah. Sorry, right, I'm getting really distracted because we're filling that, so that's fine. I'm kind of happy to let that go. So, Blizona, we're doing that. I want to make sure I'm not neglecting anything else because stuff's going down. Oh, including crashing. So, YouTube, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, and just back in after that crash is good stuff. Thanks, game. Very good. Yeah. Okay, put that in. 2k hours. Yeah, we're just saying. It's just done 2k hours. Is what we've done. That's my time in game. I've just hit 2,000 hours. There you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Got a load of aluminium ore. I mean, sure. Got it. Let's use it. So, what we're going to do... Well, firstly, I'm going to send off a little conveyor chute because that's what we need to do. Plastic... this has no power, I see. Yeah, that much in Cookie Clicker alone. Well, that's an idle game though, right? I don't play only as an idle game. I know some people do. Ah, we've landed on here as well. We should probably do some stuff here. When did this happen? I don't know. I haven't been paying enough attention. Pips to here. Where's the other Mr. Pip? Mr. Pip. Where have you gone? Get him. Get him to here. And then the acorns I just dropped. We'll have 2, please. Okay. Yep, and then we'll just plant a load of trees here. And temperatures are all good and all happy-ish. Okay. Yeah, I mean you can do that. Obviously I can't do that on stream, like that's not gonna work. So yeah. Okay, right, let me just have a look at the plan. So obviously we're doing moves. That's what this is about. But we need power, which we have, so now. We need cooling, which we don't have. Well, technically we don't have any cooling for a while, I don't think. Maybe. I'm slightly worried about how quickly this is gonna heat up. We have this thing. This base shape. How much drywall have I got? I think, because in honor of the moves, we have to go orange. I feel like there's a lot of igneous rock on this in this place. Annoyingly, you can't copy and paste this stuff. We need to do airflow tiles in here, which is why there's also a load of gaps. Did we bring... I guess we didn't bring a lot of metal with us because I wasn't really focused on that, so... Why is there a corner missing? I don't know. Don't like it. Yeah. I mean, the moo base has to be orange. It just has to be. Moo regolith. Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the space base too. So the quirk for this planetoid, if we call it that, is that we're building it in space. We have started it. I get pretty bored with only. It feels like it's worth doing anymore. I mean, yeah. The thing is, as sad as that is, that is just part of the life cycle of any game. At the end of the day, when you play it, you have enough, and then you want something else. But yeah, I mean, Oni. I never really got bored of Oni because there's just so much stuff you can do, and I think the thing that's kept me going on is just finding the new challenge, right? Like, what else can we do? And doing streaming and stuff has really pushed me to try and find something more interesting, cool stuff to do. But yes, I mean, so far, for the last 5.5 years, I've still had a challenge I felt was worth doing, so we still kept playing. And yeah, now I make content for you guys and stuff, so... why is this... Didn't bring any glass either. Okay, I'll leave that. That's the main thing. Oh. Why? You don't need to place drywall behind airflow though. Why would I do that? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot of metal, so we're going to leave that for now. The main thing here was getting the trees planted, so that we have done. And then, let's see, so space base, we're going to need a load of metals, obviously, because we always need metals. We've got power, we've got this. We could try this. I'm kind of tempted to see what happens if, like, does this work? Also, I'd really like to, like, not waste time wrangling this. If, So what we could do is we could put a door under this and then link it to an automation sensor to a critter. Automate it to a critter sensor here. For a few days. And you relapse. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. It's pretty addictive. I mean, I remember when I first started playing, I played it a lot. Now I'm more chill, and I mostly play for streams and stuff. And kind of having it as a semi-job as well makes it a bit of a different prospect. 280 kilos? I think 280 is fine, so we're going to send it. So yeah, I'm not the same as I was, but that's fine. Okay, right. Now we've got to do some settings on here. We also need... Oh my god, we're crashing every cycle now. Okay, alright. See you on second YouTube. Okay, just back in. I don't know what's causing these crashes, but it seems to be on save. I wonder if reducing the save frequency might actually make it more stable rather than less, which is kind of odd, but there you go. What we will need to do though is steal some water. I think what we'll have to do up here, put a bottle filler. But yeah, we really do need to start the wrap up because they always take too long. And yeah, I like how you can now fill this with the bottle emptier and drainer. So good, so much easier. But yes, we got 10 or so minutes, so let's start doing the wrap up. And paid to hang out, exactly. I mean, yeah. Like I say, streaming is more than that. You do have to, it's not just playing games. There's a bit more to it. It does take it out of you a little bit, but we have fun, so can't complain. Right. And what have we done this stream the last couple of episodes? We've done quite a bit, I think, as always, as I always say. But yeah, we've got this going. So we've implemented a split system to bring in petroleum and polluted water, because we're now bringing that in both in from the second planetoid. So we now have a broadcaster for each of those, which tells it when this reservoir needs filling. And then what we'll do with the polluted water, we're going to ship it on to the marshy planetoid when we need it. We've got to set that up, but we've added those. What else have we done here? I don't think we've done too much. Still making more thermium. Biobots. Yes, of course, let's not forget about the lovely biobots. Those are going. Why is this stopped? Okay, because it's full. So yes, as you can see, we are now able to make biobots, so we're just pulling those out all the time. And they're supporting our dupes in tasks. Not that we really needed to, but they're kind of cool, so... And they're part of the everything, so they're in the everything base. But yeah, we've got our spore kits going there. On the second planetoid, like I said, we sorted out the split piping, so the petroleum and the polluted water are shut off on there. Otherwise, yes, we're still trying to cool this down. In fact, we do have sulfur, so this is working. Look, there you go. I completely missed it, but we have sulfur, so we're making it. There you go. So we have solid sulfur. It's a little bit hot, to be honest. We may need to do something with cooling this down further. This whole area is still pot, annoyingly. I guess there's just still a load of rock in here, or this stuff. We dug it all up. Yeah. So, yeah. But we have sulfur, so that is going to lead us on to grubs, and then grub fruit, and that's going to give us the food we want out of this planetoid. We are living off barbecue because we can, because we've got so many of these. Why do we have? I say so many of these. These aren't even full. I don't know why these ranches aren't full. It's strange. These should be fully full. Maybe we need more dupes. Take more dupes next time. Have a look at that. So, yeah. I think that's about it on here, have we? Oh, yeah, we also filled out the space biome, basically. So, put some black stuff in here. We've got our broad receivers there. We need to keep strip mining. So my plan is basically strip mine this out. Just because we can. So, why not? Oh, the natural gas there. I guess we take this building out. It is a bit annoying. Come across here, and we'll just ladder up here. Oh, we got one. Oh no, we got a ladder there, so yeah, we don't really need that. We can just start digging this out, killing this off, just tidying up after ourselves. Please don't crash, game. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. Made it through. So yeah, just tidying it up. Yeah, looking pretty neat over here. Third planetoid. We've finished and left. We can get rid of all this vomiting. That would be good. A lot of radiation vomiting because they went and tried to tidy up by the reactor, which is bad. Other than that, we're all pretty chill. Yeah, we're just leaving this planetoid alone because everything should be working perfectly except for the vomit, which is, you know, just it's blocking the carbon dioxide, but we'll sort that problem out. So yeah, third planetoid's looking lovely. Oh, oh my god, I just saw the plug slugs. Wow, okay, we have power from here. I mean, you know, we don't really need it, but we have it. So, plug slugs. That'll probably go on the thumbnail, why not? On the water planetoid, we had to leave, but we've built the base, more or less. We have water storage, infinite water storage. It's not quite full yet. We have a spawn and some power. We've done a lot of sweeping, which is good, just tidying stuff up. Yeah, you're going to fill that one in, delete that water. We are building the spacing for the farm, and that's also allowing us to capture the water geyser. And then we can probably start laying farms out next time, building base. Looking good. It's looking pretty good over here. Trailblazing is just hopefully refilling on oxygen. We should put it around that. Yep. Okay, so then on the move planetoid, we've come back and we've planted a lot of arbitraries, and we've got pips. Just building out the base here. We've captured some gassy moves, so that is probably good to go. Should we try this? What if I turn this on? Does this work? Insufficient resources dirt. Okay, yep, that would be why I built a pip farm, wouldn't it? Okay. So yeah, we need these. I suppose we need to wait for these trees to grow before. Yeah. There's no real point being here. I guess we better come back. Let's bring that back. We can ground it, and we don't need to fill up on oxygen because we've got quite a lot. So we'll just close that. Yeah, we'll send that one back, and we'll also grab a load more metal and probably some plastic just to build stuff because we're going to need that. Thermium wise, we've still got quite a lot. Just up the priority on that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're starting work back on here, which is fine. It's all good, and we're going to work out what else we need to do. There's a lot of work to do on here. Obviously, it's pretty basic stages right now, so a lot of work to do. On the magma planetoid, as I titled the stream, the magma is solidifying. We need to do a quick visit here. So actually, so with trailblazing, I think what we can do is send it. We can send trailblazing quickly. We don't need a lot of oxygen because I'm not going to leave them there for a long time. I just want to dig some stuff and come back. So let's send that. And then, yeah, what we'll do is we'll dig this through to here to make sure this this joins together. Did you know that magma is more red when it's hot and more orange when it's cold? Apparently. I mean, unless I'm going crazy, this is a different colour to this. But yeah, we'll fill this onto here and then fill this onto here, so everything solidifies in one go rather than this block solidifying and then we still got more left on the side. We'll have to work out how to deal with these ones too. So we'll come over here and do a quick bit of tidying, which is good. Smirano, on the marshy planetoid, we have now built this. So I need to set these. This needs to go green if it is above, I don't know, 30. Maybe the new liquid shaders. Possibly, I'm not sure. I don't remember that being the case, but there you go. Yeah, we also need to get some liquid in here. So if we put a water label auto bottle, and we go on here, they should already have. Yep, should already have it. So that they can fill that loop from there. Polluted water would be better, but anyway, this is going to be green if it is below 140. Oh, sorry, clicked on the wrong thing. What's this one set to? Let's see in here. Well, I don't even have one. Really? Oh, I just looped it. I just sat it on. 140 seems reasonable. And then what was the drop on here? We're going to drop it off if it's below 100. Sure. Yeah, it gets picked up, it loops around, and then it gets chucked out, and then it loops around a bit more until it's cool enough. So we'll just fill this up. There we go. Try delivering tiny grams of water. So yeah, we'll get the. Ooh, hold on, hold the bus. We have to open these up too. Got to do that. Okay, right, there's the proper amount of water. So yeah, that's going on there. And then, what else was there to do? I don't remember. Tidy this up. Does this need to go? No, okay. Right. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's pull this here. And put that in there. And then we can just tidy this whole routing up. That'd be nicer. Yeah, we got some other stuff to do in here. I mean, food's pretty much done. We got the tree. We got isoresin. We do have isoresin. So, yeah, we're sending that off to off to the rocket straight up. So that's pretty good. We'll get that going. That's lovely. Right, on the frozen planetoid then, which is last of all, but not least, maybe. We've sorted out the Draco ranches, which is good. The overflow ranch now exists with a little liquid lock, so that's cool. Yep, they should. We do need to put some incubators somewhere. Also, this stuff is now again in need of pumping, which is rather annoying. We can just put a pump back on this. I think this is still connected, hopefully. Looks like it is, because this one's out. So yeah, we'll just pump this stuff up, shall we? We don't need to mop it. Yep, so we've done that, and then now I'm just here. Are we clear on this one? If we're clear on this one, we should be able to chop it. But basically, we will run it through here. Okay. We'll have to. I can't bridge. So you can't bridge across insulation because it will ruin the bridge. But we can do that and just until it melts. And then basically, that's going to look like that. We'll have a pump. I will just put a level sensor on it just to make sure that any issues. We will. Hopefully that's fine. And then we'll need a thermosensor in here to control these doors. Except I have no built that in, but okay. Yep, so blocks the Draco Ranch. Ooh, here. It does indeed look like that might be the case. Good catch, thank you. Okay, we can leave it like that. That'll be fine. But really, sorry, I'm getting. Just want it to be good. Yeah. We can just do this in normal pipe. Then we can build out of iron, right? Well, no. Yep, so that comes up here, and then... Oh, we can't go through that. That's not ideal then. Okay. We have to have a bit of a tortuous route. But that's fine. We'll be using insulated where we need to. That comes out there. That comes through there. That gets deleted. Get rid of that. Bridge that. Cool. So yeah, that will go... This will be our plastic melter into naphtha, and the naphtha will then come into the sour gas boiler up here, which is where it normally comes in, and from there we should be okay. So yeah, that's good. Right. A lot of stuff. Hopefully I haven't gone too far over, and hopefully that all makes sense. I know we're doing a lot of stuff all the time, so hopefully you guys are more or less keeping up, and at the very least enjoying, whether you're keeping up or not. But anyway, as the night time hits, hopefully you don't get a crash on another save, but I will leave it here. Thank you guys very much for joining this stream, for joining these episodes on YouTube, and hopefully I look forward to seeing you in the next one.